Hey guys, welcome to another video here on What We Watch in the Shadows. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Today we are going on a thrift hunt to a couple stores for our first day and then a couple stores for our second day. First day didn't go too well, so day two had to happen because it was sad. Didn't find anything. So we had to go fix that thriftage. We went out a second time and I think it was really worth it. You guys see here soon, so go watch it. Good little, don't see too often on DVD anymore. Camp Nowhere, which I believe this is on Disney Plus now. I might still check it just for, how much are DVDs here? 99 cents. Oh, I might have to look that one up. Oh la la. You need any 80s Christmas bulbs in a specific color? This is your store. This giant Piplup. It's like firm. Yesterday's hunt really didn't go that well, so I figured what we're gonna do is go and check out some other stores. We don't go too often because there's only 2 locations in the entire city here. Value Village, there's 2 of them. They're actually a sister store of Savers. They usually have really good like discount stickers on their products. So if you are looking for thrifting and stuff, selection may not be as big because they're not, I guess, as well known to have donations come in as much, but if you find those gems and you get it for a really good price, then they're worth checking out. All right, so since that didn't work out yesterday, we're gonna go check out Value Village, which usually has some stuff. Got a couple here. They don't like about this place is they do keep them behind the counter, and I completely forgot that when we got here. So I just realized the color price tags up there are, there's 3 different colors, 75% off green tags, and your boy, green tag. That worked out, that was a score. Value Village number 2. Well, I'll say she cleaned house. I got a snow globe. Viking Quest. Anybody remember that from reference in Entourage? I didn't know there was an actual movie of it though, and of course it doesn't even star that guy. What's up with that? This is a first. Lego manuals? Interesting. $2. Nope. This is what I mean when I try to look for really obscure like titles you don't come across too often. There's a couple here like older, like this 4-pack here, some older vampire films from the 50s, a couple one in the 70s. That's kind of interesting. And then this one here, Frogs, and Sam Elliott is in it. Today the pond, tomorrow the world. I gotta check to see if this works. Oh, please be a good disc. Please be a good disc. Because, oh, it's a double-sided. It's never good. People's fingers. Ah, fudge. Dang it. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Ah, this would be such a good find. Disc is good on this one, so I think I'll pick this one up for 4 movies for $3. Some oldie horrors. They're always funny to watch. Jeez. Remember the other one I saw? The Batman?
Oh yeah.
A bunch of Ren ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back from thrift hunting this weekend. Wasn't too much the first day, so felt the itch that I gotta go back out there and look for some stuff. So day one consisted of a couple Goodwills, a 360 Thrift, which is a different variation of a thrift store out here. There's only like 2 locations of that. And I walked away with 2 things, and only one of those things was actually from a thrift store. So I found Camp Nowhere on DVD here, $1 at 360 Thrift. And the other thing wasn't even from a thrift store, but I thought I'd just show it to you guys because I've been eyeing this thing since it was out, I believe, last year. And it sold out. The value on it went up really high, so I really didn't want to buy it on like aftermarket from resellers. But then they restocked it this year at the Spirit Halloween store. I'm a big fan of the Trick or Treat horror movie, and I've been kind of getting some of the Sam type themed items from the Halloween stores. And they came out with a Funko Pop for Sam this year, but I really like the one that came out last year, and they restocked it. And it is this one where he is sitting on his little stool pumpkin area. He's got a sack right there, and then he's got the pumpkin right there. I believe the other one this year that came out was just one of him standing with the candy bar. I just kind of thought this was a little bit cooler, a little bit of a scene. I can go with the Halloween decoration and stuff, where I have a couple other Sam items. So again, Spirit store wasn't a thrifter video, but still really cool. But that was very lackluster and disappointing for going to quite a few stores and not coming across anything other than 2 items. So I thought, you know what, Sunday morning before football, big Cardinals fan out here, and I wanted to miss the game, but still want to go thrift, so we went out first thing in the morning, and it was a lot better. And this footage, and then the cart that we had earlier, my fiance Amy really hit the jackpot on some figures, Monster High dolls specifically that she likes to collect. And it was funny because she was looking at Halloween costumes. I went right to the DVD section. DVD section there was awful, couldn't find anything. So I usually go over to the toy section, see if there's any collectibles or any figures for her. And sure enough, there was about like 10 to 12 dolls that I came across, brought them back over to her, and she's like, oh my God. So I had her go through them because some of them were kind of damaged, or she already had them, so she really didn't need them, or missing parts, that sort of thing, and return the ones that she didn't want. I go back, kind of just doing a little second take. I find all of a sudden about 5 or 6 furniture pieces that go with the figurines. So I bring those back to her, and her eyes literally, I'd never seen lit up so bright. And she's very excited. I'm glad I found those for her. So movie-wise, got a couple movies I've never heard of, but I thought I'd take a shot at. Worst case, again, they're $1 or $2 a piece. Watch them one time, and then resell them or trade them in for other movies to get. A movie called The Triangle. I completely got stumped on this one because I read at the top how it was from the director of X-Men, so I thought, okay, Bryan Singer, cool. No, he's a producer on it. So not know what to expect on this, but nevertheless, about Bermuda Triangle, must be a ship situation, I don't know. I didn't really read up on much on it. Again, I just like to find these obscure titles that you don't come across too often, and figured I'd give it a shot. The other DVD I found there, actually brand new, I read up on, is actually an HBO movie. It was called Live from Baghdad, and actually the reviews for this I was reading online were really good. Michael Keaton, one of my favorite actors, probably if not one of my top 3 favorite actors of all time, just because has a special place in my heart because of Batman. And then the other one I just found is a 4-pack horror series. These are just some like odd movies that from the 50s and the 60s, sorry, 50s and the 70s, 2 70s and 50s movie. The Vampire, the Bat People, the Screaming Skull, the Vampire Lovers. I don't know what to expect from this, but again, obscure movies that just you don't come across, and just something different to watch. These aren't probably gonna be stuff you find on streaming services, so again, worth a watch one time at least. And last thing, not DVD related. I should not have done that. This is a Haboob Snow Globe. I'm a big Diamondbacks fan, big Arizona sports fan in general, but Diamondbacks and Cardinals are my 2 top teams. And for the Diamondbacks, I like to try to collect all like the giveaway stuff or come across it and then add it to my collection. I don't know what year this came out, but it is, again, a Haboob Snow Globe. If you guys aren't familiar with Haboobs, they are these crazy dust type storms that literally look like, you know, something out of The Mummy. you know, the giant clouds that just come through and wipe out our city. Anyways, guys, that's what I found at the thrift. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys have found recently, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you guys later.